every chapter is created. There's a reason. Okay, so welcome everyone to day 25 of our magic book journey. And the name of today's chapter is Cue the Magic. It's a very small chapter, but very interesting chapter. And Vishwa, are you reading? Vishwa?
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
Yes, ma'am.
Lovely. So, yes, anybody has anything to share before we start?
Yes, ma'am, I was sharing.
Yes, ma'am, I have.
Okay, yeah.
Yes, ma'am, when I did the magic wand today and I did it for my father, he had a back pain. So when I did it for him and after at 6 o'clock, I said him, do you have a back pain? And he said, I do not have a back pain. And I did it for him only.
Wow. And who were the other two people whom you did for?
Ma'am, I did it for my teacher and my nanny.
Lovely, lovely. So you received any call from them?
No, ma'am, I did not receive still, but I received with my dad.
Awesome, awesome. Vyom, you wanted to share? Thank you, Iya. Thank you for sharing.
And
Well,
today I share everything of day before yesterday's chapter.
Sorry?
Can I share something of day before yesterday's chapter?
Okay, okay. What was it? What was day before yesterday's chapter?
Yesterday when I had done the practice, I shared that. But then today when I did not do the practice, as I woke up a little bit late, then the experience was fully different.
Okay. What experience was fully different?
When I did it yesterday, like it was very nice. But today when I did it now, many wrong things happened with me.
What did you do and when did you do? I'm not understanding. What are you saying?
Yesterday,
Are you
when
talking of the count your blessings?
not count the blessings.
Then
Before the magic wand chapters practice. Before the magic.
Which practice did you do? Tell me now. Which practice did you do?
I did. I'm just saying about the deep breath practice.
What was before the magic wand practice? It was magical air that you breathe.
Yeah, magical.
So what happened when you did that? You shared, you had a sharing, you shared it with us.
Yeah. No, it is of today. Yesterday when I did it, I shared. But today when I did not do it, so many wrong things happened with me.
You did not do what? The magical air.
Yeah.
The breathing taking 5 deliberate breaths.
Yeah, I'm going into the garden and hugging the tree. I did not do that. That's why then the full many wrong things happened.
Then continue doing it now.
Yeah, I just wanted to experience what happens.
Acha, okay. You're challenging the universe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The universe will give you many, many challenges. Don't do that. Okay.
And afterwards, when my and even one thing happened that my iPad stand broke, which is right now my iPad is on it, and just my father came and he fixed it for me. So first I did not go in the garden. I just took five deliberate breaths today, that much only. So then some good things happened right now, 5 minutes back and that, but the whole day was fully gone wrong.
Lovely. So keep on doing this. Okay. Keep on doing this practice as many times as you can and you continue doing it. Any change in your energy levels after doing? Any change in your mental state after doing?
Yesterday's practice I was asking about?
Yesterday's practice I am assuming you didn't do, right?
Yeah.
You haven't done?
Yeah.
Okay, lovely. So what was the reason of not doing?
I just what happened like today I had few classes also, and then the one class even took up the gratitude time.
So how much time does it take? Those of you who did the magical practice, how much time did it take, Iya?
Ma'am, it took me 10 minutes.
Yes, ma'am, 10 to 15
Vyom,
minutes.
you didn't have 10 minutes of time also?
Wait, I had five breaths. One time it takes
Wait, Vyom is talking. Kashvi, you have to wait.
I think how much time it is.
Speaking in between. Yes, Vyom. You didn't
I
have
had
10
10
minutes
minutes.
also?
I had.
Then, isn't this an excuse? Yes, Vyom. You do it before going to sleep today, okay? And you're going to message me your experience.
Yeah.
Will you be able to do?
Yes, sure.
You chosen those 3 people?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you. Okay, Kashvi, yes, what is your question? Can we take it afterwards?
That question I want to share you. That day I saw that when starting from 17, it was very early, 8:15 to 1:30.
Can't hear you, Kashvi. Can't hear you. Your voice is cracking. Can't hear you. Okay, so we are going to start the reading. So let's look at this picture. Day 25, Cue the magic. What is the meaning of cue? What's the meaning of cue? Anybody, can you see in the dictionary what's the meaning of cue? See it in the dictionary and tell me. In Hindi, it means yes.
A thing said or done that serves as a signal to an actor or other performer to enter or begin the speech or performance.
Okay. And then go further. What are the other meanings?
Then it means a facility or for playing through an audio or video recording very rapidly until a desired starting point is reached.
Just look for that one word meaning, one word for cue.
Signal.
That's right. That's right. So that's what we are looking for. Signal. Cue means signal. We get signals from the universe and they are magical signals. Only thing is we need to open our 5 senses. We need to keep our eyes open. We need to keep our ears open. We need to keep our nose. We need to keep our nose open. We need to keep our, tongue and the skin. All of the 5 senses, they need to be alert and aware. Okay, so then only you can receive the messages, the signals from the universe. So let's look at this picture. It says, see, this is the director's chair. This is the clapper board. This is the floodlight. So when a shooting of a film takes place, all these things are required. All these items are required. This is a megaphone. And this is the magic dust, the magic dust is falling. And so what is this picture trying to tell us? That this, in the movie of our life is also like a movie. Okay, so the movie of our life, we are the director, we are the actors, we are also the villain. Okay, and you are getting cues from whatever movie you are making. You are getting cues and you have to just pick up those cues which the universe is giving you. What is the reason the universe is giving you these messages? You have to understand that. And tell me one thing, when you go to watch a movie, do you get do you look for a message that you're getting in the movie? Do you feel that every movie has a message to give? Do you feel that even if it's a comedy movie, there's a message? If you really want to take out the message, everybody, do you feel yes, no? Do you feel that every movie has a message? Maybe not every, maybe out of 10, 8 movies do have a message. Yes, no, yeah. So a movie is a combination of different feelings, emotions, and different thoughts which are conveyed through the movie. So and there is one main reason why the movie is being conveyed to you. You know why the movie is being made, and why it's given to the humans. Why? The person who writes the script has one thought in the mind along which the whole movie revolves. Okay, so like that, in our life also, before we have taken this this birth, in this life, we all have a life lesson to learn. We have a lesson which we have only chosen for ourselves. Okay, so then when we are in oneness with the universe, when we are alert what the universe wants to convey, from the time, even when we sleep, the universe wants to convey through the dreams. Even when we are in the waking up state, if you are aware of your surrounding, then you will according to the dreams, your wish list and your dream, whatever you have created, the universe will converse with you. The universe will give you signals and you have to catch those signals. Okay. So let's read. It's a beautiful line. The first 3 lines is really beautiful. Vishwa, you want to read?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1 second. Let me mute everyone. And I will give you the permission to unmute. Okay, what is happening? 1 sec, Vishwa. Yes, Vishwa, you can unmute yourself.
Okay.
Lovely. So let's start. Let's start.
Life is playfulness. We need to play so that we can rediscover the magic all around us.
Little loudly, Vishwa, little loudly.
Flora Kolau, now
Born 1954.
1954, writer and therapist.
Yeah, so life is playfulness. Do we all agree with this? That this life is really playful. If you really play your game, if you really play with the feeling of playing, if you live with the life with the feeling that it's just playful. And why is it playful? That, you just have to think that we need to play so that we can rediscover. See, it's not written discover, it's written rediscover. The magic is all around us already. Now we need to rediscover the magic. How? In that play, in that game, like a game you are playing with the universe. So life is like a play, it's like as if you're playing a game with the universe. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. Today's practice, Cue the Magic, is one of my favorite practices because it's a game you play with the universe and it's a lot of fun.
1 second. Everybody can hear Vishwa properly, clearly? Everyone? Is it loud enough? Yes, no? Lovely, lovely. Yeah, Vishwa, little loudly, little more loudly. Yeah, yeah. Yes.
Imagine that the universe is friendly and caring and that it wants you to have everything you want in life because the universe can't just wake up and hand you what you want. It uses the law of attraction to give you signs and cues to help you receive your dreams. The universe knows you have to feel gratitude to bring forth your dreams, so it plays its part in the game by giving you personal cues to remind you to be grateful. It uses the people, circumstances, and even that surround you in your day as your magic cues to be grateful. It works like this.
We'll pause here. So you just have to imagine that the universe is your true friend. It's really friendly and caring. No other person in this world can be as friendly and caring as the universe, because it wants to give you all that you want. It wants to give you the life of your dreams. And now, so let's understand how the universe wants to give. It's not going to come and tell you, okay, Vishwa, listen, I want to give you this. Come on, just take it. The universe is not going to come and tell you like that. Okay, it will not walk up to you, hold your hands and say, okay. It's going to give you certain signs and cues, and it uses the law of attraction. We know the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Whatever you give, it comes back to you. Whatever you feel and think, it comes to you. You attract it like a magnet. So the work of the universe is, the way the universe gives us to is that it talks to us in certain signs and cues. Have you ever played there's a sign language wala game na, dumb charades. Anybody has played that game? All of you, I think, must have played, right? Everyone, just write it on the chat. Have you played this game, dumb charades, wherein you can't speak, but you make signs and you take a name of a movie or something, and then you act and you express it with your hands. Yes. Okay. Simar says yes. Only one person. Okay. So like that, the universe plays this game with us. Okay. And the universe knows that you have to feel gratitude. The universe has shown you the path. This magic book has shown us the path that if you want to live the life of your dreams, if you want to bring forth your dreams, whatever you've written, you have to be grateful. And so if you are grateful, if the universe is watching you, yesterday we spoke that the universe is there. It's like a living force in each one of us. So it's experiencing whatever you are experiencing, and it understands whatever you are understanding. And it gives you his understanding also, or her understanding also. So if you are grateful, if the universe is sure that you are grateful, so it plays its part in the game by giving you personal signs and signals to remind you that you are grateful. Is everybody understanding this? The universe is so caring and loving. It's just like a friend. It's more than a friend. So how does it, how it makes it happen? It uses the people around you, the situations around you, and the events around you. You have gone to your school and suddenly, you will see, I don't know, we used to play this game a lot when I was in school. So we used to see two birds together. Then we used to, now I'm understanding that we used to say one for joy, two for sorrow. I mean, one for sorrow, two for joy, three for letter, four for toy. Do you all play this game? I don't know, we really used to play in school. None of you, when you see those birds, and then you just, one bird you see, then you think like that. Two birds you see, then you think like that. Three is letter, four is toy. And then we used to keep on, So this is how the universe converses, communicates with you through nature. Once again, through nature, through, maybe somebody will come and tell you something. So that is the cue which you are getting from the universe, or what you're seeing around you. So as we go through the chapter, we'll understand it. So let's read further.
Yeah. If you hear an ambulance siren, the magic cue from the universe is to be grateful for perfect health. If you see a police car, and your magic cue is to be grateful for safety and security. If you see someone reading a newspaper, it's your magic cue to be thankful for great news.
How amazing it is. Nowadays, we're hearing the ambulance sirens so many times in a day. Now, the next time when you hear, what are you going to feel? That the universe is telling you to be grateful for your perfect health. Now, when you see a police car, when I was a kid, when we used to see a police car, we used to actually salute the police, and we really used to enjoy that. I really used to feel proud when I used to do. We used to do all these funny things. You all must be finding it funny, but I'm just sharing with you all that we used to do this. So now when you see a police car on the road, just what is it? It's the universe's way of conveying to you that you need to be grateful for the safety and security of your life, what a policeman, the police force is working day and night for you. For what? For your safety and security. So you need to be grateful. If you see somebody reading a newspaper, it might seem funny to you, but just connect with these cues. This is how we connect with the cues, what we are getting from the universe. So the universe, if you see somebody reading a newspaper, not in your house, Or maybe, suddenly you woke up from sleep and you seeing your brother or your mother or your father or your granddad reading the newspaper. So what is it? It's a magic cue for you to be thankful for the great news. Great news means happy news, wonderful news. So then what is happening? Your mind is going into a space of happiness and joy, of gratefulness. Okay, let's read further. What are the other examples?
If you want to change the weight of your body, when you see another person with your perfect weight, it's your magic cue from the universe to be thankful for your perfect weight. If you want a romantic partner, when you see a couple madly in love, it's your magic cue to be grateful for the perfect partner. If you want to have a family, when you see babies and children, take the magic cue and be grateful for children. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, it's your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. And when a neighbor calls in to have a cup of coffee or you wave to them across the street, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your neighbors.
So yes, there are 12 different examples of magic cues which we have got from this chapter. So what are the other? Supposing you want to change the weight, you want to lose weight. I mean, not, yeah, you want to lose weight is a good way of saying. You want to see some other numbers on the weighing scale. So what do? When you see another person, it could be just not just real person you're seeing. It could come in the form of movies. Suddenly you're watching a movie and suddenly this will come. So you have to be alert to understand that this is what I want. This is the figure I want. This kind of hair I want. This is the kind of weight I want, and this person is having the same weight which I want. Because you'll understand, I mean, you will not know the weight of the person, but you'll understand that this is what I want my figure to be. This is what I want my physique to be. How I want these arms, I want a six-pack ab. So whatever you want, and if somebody comes in front of you, either in real life or you can see a picture, so that is the magic cue from the universe, that you be thankful for your perfect weight. Unless until you're thankful for the weight that, what you want, that the perfect weight, the ideal weight, or if you just keep on, criticizing your weight, criticizing your body, criticizing the shape of your body. Maybe you want to reduce weight from your tummy. So just think of the person who is having a perfect ideal tummy which you want, that flat belly. So and be grateful for it. That is very important. Okay. So if you want to have a family, you can see babies and children. And when you see babies, it's a cue from the universe that you are going to have a happy family. Now, this is really interesting. When you pass by your bank or an ATM, so many times we pass so many banks we pass now, but we're not aware of it. Okay, it's fine. We are in our dream world only. We are thinking of something. Either we are complaining or we are listening to music, or something or the other is going on. So now let's be vigilant, let's be aware, let's keep our eyes and ears and all our senses open so that we see things around us and understand what the universe is trying to tell us. Okay. So that is your magic cue to be grateful for plenty of money. When you arrive home, it's your magic cue to be grateful for your home. At least you have a home. You have such a beautiful home. Every time you come, you sit in your silent space in your home, enjoying your home, just sitting with a cup of tea or coffee, or just sitting with the book, you are reading the book. You're just enjoying your balcony or that favorite chair of yours where you're rocking, that swing of yours which is there in your balcony, and you're just enjoying. Be grateful. So all of these amenities what you've got, just be grateful for your happy home. Or supposing when a neighbor calls you to have a cup of coffee or you wave them across the street, it is the magic cue for you that you be grateful for your neighbors. Okay, so just continue reading.
If you happen to see one of your material desire on your list, such as your dream house, car, motorcycle, shoes, or computer, of course, it's your magic cue from the universe to be grateful for your desire now.
This is very interesting. That supposing you've written whatever you've written, the material desires on your list, and suddenly you see a dream house. Could be, you've just logged in on the computer and you're watching a YouTube, or you are, you want to get some information like how we Google and find out, and suddenly when you're looking for something, something else just springs up. It just comes in front of you. It could be your dream house, it could be a motorcycle, it could be the shoes you had wanted to buy. So this is the universe is telling you that very soon it's on your way and it's coming to you. Okay, or you want to buy a computer. Like last session, somebody had written on the dream list, she wanted, her desire was to get a laptop, and actually it was not the magic cube, but she got it after 2 3 days only. Okay, so yes, please continue.
When you begin a new day and someone says good morning, you are being given a magic cue to be grateful for the good morning. If you come across someone who is really happy, it's your magic cue to be grateful for happiness. And if you overhear another person saying thank you anywhere at any time, it's your magic cue to say thank you.
Are you getting the connection to all this? Just register in your mind. If you want, you can just make a note of it, that next time when you see these, just take it as a magic cue. Okay, because that's the way the universe communicates with you. That's the way the universe uses the law of attraction to communicate with you. So next time somebody tells you good morning when you wake up, or a happy morning when you wake up, it's don't ignore it. Just be happy that now somebody has, out of the blue, somebody has told you. That means that it's a magical morning and it will be a magical day too. Okay, and if you come across anyone who's happy, but this is really interesting. Out of the blue, somebody, you overhear another person, supposing you are waiting for the bus to come. You're standing on the bus stop and you're waiting for the bus to come, and suddenly you overhear two friends talking that do you know, I actually, my parents gifted me a beautiful iPhone, or somebody is saying, do you know, I got a computer, a laptop today. Do you know, I actually got a PS5. So this is the conversation which is going on. And when you overhear, you don't know those people, but still those words have gone into your ears. So that means that it's a cue from the universe that very soon you're going to get it. You are going to get it. So then at that time, if you can increase your vibrations by being grateful to the universe for giving you this information, this signal, and then see how magics will start unfolding in your life. The more and more you are grateful, the more and more you are thankful, the more and more you are in a happy state, the more and more you're feeling joyful, the more and more you will bring magics into your life and your dreams will come true. Please continue.
There are unlimited and creative ways the universe has to magically cue you to be grateful in your day to day activities. You can never misunderstand a magic cue or get a cue wrong, because whatever you think a cue is for, you are right. The universe uses the law of attraction to magically cue you, so you always attract the exact cues that you need to be grateful for in that moment.
This is really true. This is really true. Uh, you never think, never doubt that is it really that the universe, is it a cue or is just my imagination? Never doubt yourself, because your thought, your cue is your cue. The way you have decoded it is your unique capability to understand what the universe is trying to tell you. That's the exact cue that you needed. So never, never, never doubt. Now see, next para is really interesting. Let's read.
Cue the Magic has become a daily game I play, and with practice, I now automatically see all the magic cues the universe gives me, and I give thanks for every one of them. It never ceases to thrill and amaze me how the universe finds new way to cue me to set the magic of gratitude into motion.
Yeah, please continue.
When I receive a phone call from a friend or family member, it's cue to be grateful for him or her. When someone say, "Isn't it beautiful day?" It's a cue to be grateful for the beautiful weather where I live and for another beautiful day. If appliance break down, and it's cue to be grateful for all my appliances that are working perfectly. If a plant in my garden is struggling, it's cue to be grateful for all the healthy plants in my garden. When I collect the mail, it's cue to be grateful for the mail service and for unexpected checks. When someone says they have to go to an ATM or I see people in line at an ATM, it's cue to be grateful for money. If a person I know comes down with sickness, it's cue to be grateful for their health and mind. When I open my curtains in the morning and see the new day, it's cue to be grateful for the great day ahead. And when I close my curtains at night, it's cue to be grateful for the great day that I had.
These are the innumerable ways that you can play the game of cue the magic with the universe. It's never ever find now after reading this chapter that I don't know what to do. I don't, I'm getting bored. I don't know what to do. And, even when you are alone, you can just start playing this game with the universe. So you have to just look around you, whatever you are seeing, whatever you are hearing, whatever you are smelling, whatever is coming in front of you, whatever is, innumerable things that, people comment something, people call and say something is happening in your house. All these are cues from the universe. Okay, the universe. So earlier, what I really love my plants. Whatever plants I have, some of them give lovely flowers, some of them give lovely leaves, edible leaves which we can eat. So I have a mint plant, a peppermint, a spearmint plant, and the leaves. If you just eat one leaf, now the entire it's like a mouth freshener. You don't need anything minty. You just one leaf you chew. So what happened was when the cyclone came, a few this 1 month back. So all because of the cyclone, what happened was the leaves actually started turning. It was for a quite a long time in Mumbai. It started at 1 and it ended till 8. And the next day also it carried on. So there was heavy winds which were blowing. And because of that, the leaves got spoiled. That plant actually got spoiled. So, what happened? I really loved that plant. So I was really feeling sad that I couldn't do anything for it because if I would have taken it inside, then also it needs sunlight. It really needs sunlight. So I couldn't have taken it inside also. One day also I can't take it inside. So every time it has to be under the sun. So then I remembered this, and then I thought, what is the cue from the universe I'm getting? So I started being grateful for the other plants, and there was one more plant which I really loved. And what was happening because of the cyclone, because of the storm, they were just falling down, and there was no control. The entire pot was falling down. So then I thought that let me give some plants who nothing was happening, like the jade plant and the palm leaves. They were very strong, strong trunk, strong stem, the thick stem. So I started just thinking that, okay, let me be grateful to these plants who are sustaining themselves, who are standing tall and straight and nothing is happening to them. So I started doing that. And the next day when I saw my mint plant, it was just the way it was. Not next day, actually, it took 1 day for it to revive. So one more day and it was just the way, and right now it's giving so many leaves are coming, and we all really love eating those leaves, and we make we can make a mint tea also with it. So this why I shared this example with you all is that you all can also look into your lives. This is a real life example, so you all can also look and be vigilant now from today, this moment onwards, and I want all of you to share tomorrow because the chapter is going to tell us now that how many cues you have to collect from the universe, you know, the cues that in your entire day tomorrow. And this is also very beautiful. You all can do it for yourself. Not necessary that you have to open the curtains in the morning and see the new day. You do open the windows, you know, if the windows are shut, open the windows and just stand in this abundance position. Everybody can see your hands are open and you're inviting the abundance in your life, and you're inviting and thanking the universe. And just stay in this position, breathe in, take 5 deliberate breaths and say thank you for this beautiful day. And you can say this, life is always good to me. You can also say this line and it really feels good. Okay, so try doing these things and you can innovate new things for yourself and share tomorrow. Okay, let's continue.
To play cue the magic today, all you have to do is be alert enough to take 7
Little louder.
To play cue the magic today, all you have to do is be alert enough to take 7 magic cues from the universe during the day and give thanks for each one of them. For example, if you see someone with your perfect weight, say thank you for my perfect weight. You can never do too much gratitude, so you can choose to do more. And if you want, you can even try to respond to as many magic cues in one day as you can. If you have been following the daily magical practices over the last 24 days, you will have reached a point by now where you will be alert enough to notice the cues the universe is always giving to you. One of the many benefits of gratitude's magical power is that it wakes you up and makes you far more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you become, the more grateful you become, and the more easily you attract your dreams. So universe cue the magic.
So universe cue the magic. Okay, so what are we going to do? The magical practice. See, you know what? The book is guiding you. The book is guiding you for all these practices to bring a shift in your life, to make your dreams come true. I'm here to just take it forward. Whatever I can explain in my own words, I'm doing it. But the effort has to be taken by y'all. You have to take your best foot forward and take the magical practice every day, whatever the chapter tells you to. So the choice is always yours. Okay, so just let me give another example which is not there. Supposing you're having a hair fall and you see someone with long silky hair and bouncy hair, and you really want your hair to be like that. So just be grateful. So many times we feel it's quite possible that we feel, oh, this girl is having such beautiful hair, why I'm not having. And you might feel little low, disappointed, not feeling happy. So what have you done actually? You are given your bad feelings to the universe, and you'll attract more and more bad feelings in different areas of your life. So what you need to do is you're going to say, wow, what beautiful hair she has. Wow, I'm really loving it. And I really feel so happy to see it. And feel it in your heart. And then say, then what happens? You are attracting that in your own life. This is what happens. This is the science behind it. So for example, you see anybody over here who wants to reduce weight, who wants to have perfect weight, you're not happy with your weight. Anyone over here like that?
Ma'am, I am the one.
Okay. So then you can just keep on saying, whomever you feel is the perfect weight, what you want, perfect figure, perfect weight, you can say see that person and say thank you for my perfect weight, because you feel that you have got that perfect weight which the other person is carrying, okay? So then you are actually attracting it in your life like a magnet. You are bringing it in your life, and you make the universe to bring it in your life. And how? Because you've already said thank you. So you're already grateful. And what you'll get is what you have given. Okay, and it's said very clearly. If you have been following the daily magical practices over the last 24 days, you have reached a point where you will be alert enough to notice the cues from the universe, which is, anyways, the universe is giving you. Now you have gone into that space where you are alert and aware, and you're vigilant, and you're understanding what the universe is telling you, because you have actually got the flavor of the taste of the magical practices. And if you haven't, then you will not understand what the universe is trying to tell you. Okay, so it actually shakes you, it wakes you, and it makes you more alert and aware. And the more alert and aware you are, the more grateful you are. You attract your dreams, the dreams what you had written on day 0 and day 13. Any dreams have come true in the last 1 week? Anybody's? Whatever you had written, your dreams? Yes, no? So now you understand where you're standing and why your dreams are not coming towards you. Everybody, have you understood? Why? Just give me one reason. Maybe you're getting small dreams. Maybe you're getting happiness. Maybe you're getting joy. Maybe you're feeling, much more better, and you are a better person than what you were. Maybe you are attracting, little things which you haven't written in your dream list, but they are coming, and they are coming on your way. They have already materialized. They've already manifested in your life. Of course, all of you are feeling. That's why you're coming to this session every day, right? Otherwise, if no difference is coming, no one would have come to the session, isn't it? So just do the magical practices now. Also rise up. Don't be lazy. Don't give excuses that I didn't get this time, I had so much of work. Again, the chapter has made very clear to us the to-do list, what you're supposed to make. Everything will fall in its place, that we have already covered. So you have to use everything to your best and bring shifts, changes in your life. So I really love this line. So universe, cue the magic. You're telling the universe, requesting the universe, please make it happen for me. And this is really thrilling. So magic practice number 25, cue the magic. Please read it.
Number 1, count your blessings. Make a list of 10 blessings. Write why you are grateful. Reread your list, and at end of each blessing, say thank you, and feel as grateful for that blessing as you can. Number 2, today be alert to what you around you, and take at least 7 gratitude cues from the events in your day. For example, if you see someone with your perfect way, say thank you for my perfect weight. Number 3, just before you go to sleep tonight, hold your magic rope in one hand and say the magic words, thank you for the best thing that happened during the day.
Yes, so very easy chapter, but very interesting, and it's a lovely game you can play with the universe. Any of you who had attended the magic book reading session earlier, and who are also there just now, did you experience this magical practice? Something? Can you share any of your experience, the cues which you got from the universe? Anyone want? You can raise your hand. I'll unmute you. Yes. Do you remember any cues that you got from the universe? Vyom, you want to share? Okay, I'll just unmute yourself.
I just got a ambulance outside the siren. That then I just said in my mind, thank you for the perfect health I have, so I never get sick.
Okay, and also one more thing what you can add is, you can just sprinkle magic dust on the person in the ambulance.
Yeah.
The driver of the ambulance, the helpers or doctors who are sitting, the person who's been driven to the hospital in the ambulance, you can do that also. Yeah, so one more thing you can add. Although it's not a part of this chapter right now, but we've already covered this chapter. So you can sprinkle magic dust. Okay. Yeah, you don't know the person, but yes, you know some human being is there. Okay. And you can sprinkle magic dust on your dogs and animals also.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vishwa, for reading the chapter so beautifully for us. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And you can do this, play this magical cue for your perfect weight from, and just see what happens. Don't do it just once and leave it. You can do it quite often till you find that some results are coming. Okay, so anybody wants to ask anything, anybody has any sharing, it's a very, very easy chapter, and you can do it through your entire life. This is one practice which is really interesting, and you can do it. You can do it every time. Every day you can do it. Okay. So then, no questions? No sharings? Vishwa, you have any sharing from yesterday? How was it? Unmute yourself, Vishwa. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. This time I have visualized, and there is no negativity. I can like smoothly visualize everything which I want to. So yeah,
Lovely, lovely. Awesome. You selected who were the three people?
my mother, father, and my brother.
Okay. Lovely, lovely. Awesome. Shivani ji, how was your experience yesterday? Anything you want to share? Okay, Shivani ji, you want to share? Okay, sorry, I didn't read. Yeah. So you unmute yourself. Now I'm giving you the permission to unmute. Unmute yourself. Yes, yes. And please put your video. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
ma'am. Not related to yesterday, but I wrote in a money our money section that I got actually my company didn't get us our areas because of this pandemic situation. They got some salary, all that, and suddenly today our company gave us 9-month areas.
Wow, that's so
Yeah.
wonderful. 9 months you got all together.
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome, awesome, lovely, lovely. So
And
that's a
ma'am,
wonderful sharing, wonderful sharing.
यस मैम एंड मैम एक्चुअली 2 दिन पहले मेरी सोनोग्राफी थी और 2-3 दिन पहले तो बेबी का थोड़ा वो जो पोजीशन थी वो नहीं आ रही थी, तो मैंने बाद में हमारा विजुअलाइजेशन का जो चैप्टर आया बाद में विजुअलाइज किया कि नहीं ये बेबी की पोजीशन ऐसी है कि जो डॉक्टर को जो भी ऑर्गन का उसको फोटोज चाहिए वो मिल जाए। तो बाद में फिर से डॉक्टर ने बुलाया और मैंने जो विजुअलाइज किया था ना वही पोजीशन तब थी।
Wow, nice, lovely.
Yeah.
So you can tell you're in which month now? 7th month?
No, ma'am, 6 month ongoing.
6 month.
Yes.
Okay, so you can start talking to your baby also.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so all positive thoughts, positive statements you can say that you are the most beautiful child on this earth. God has created you the best. You can say in your own language, Gujarati language या हिंदी में आप बोल सकते हैं. And you just talk positively, whatever, not just negative, you're not going to use, you're never going to use. Okay.
Okay.
So just think and tell me what all you want to tell, and tell your baby, like you are intelligent, you are the winner. You can just say these. So now, from now onwards, the baby will understand. It will go and get stored in different cells of the body, and then it will manifest. Okay.
Yeah. और मैम मुझे वो क्वेश्चन था कि मुझे ऐसा विजुअलाइज करना है कि मेरी नॉर्मल डिलीवरी हो रही है, तो वो मैं उसमें थोड़ा ऐसा पूरी तरह से मैं नहीं सोच सकती, तो मुझे थोड़ा गाइड चाहिए आपका कि मैं कैसे विजुअलाइज करूँ।
So focus on what you want. Very simple. If you can see, normal delivery के लिए what all is required, the pains, the labor pains comes, and how much time it comes. So all that. So you can call me once. We can share. I'll tell you
Okay.
details. Yeah. Because
Okay, sure.
kids will not understand. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
So you can call me tomorrow if you you are in the office now. I mean, you have
Yes,
your
ma'am.
office.
Yes,
So what time will you be free?
after 6.
Okay.
But it's okay,
Yeah,
ma'am.
just
Saturday,
before the
Sunday.
session, just before the session, you can call me. So
Sure.
after 6 means then you will eat your food and all. Maybe see just 6 between 6 to 6:30 you can call me. No, don't
Sure.
call me that time. Can you call me anytime before after 2, between 2 to 4? Can
Yeah.
you call me?
Yeah, ma'am. No
Yeah.
problem.
So then just yeah, that time I'll be peaceful, so I can tell you.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for all your wonderful sharings.
Yeah. thank you,
Kashvi,
ma'am.
please unmute yourself.
Ma,
Kashvi, you will only share. You'll do your sharings. Don't say I didn't do. I don't want to hear that.
no,
Just
I
whatever you have done, you're going to share that. Okay? Is it that sharing is about whatever you have done?
yes.
Okay, tell me.
I this gratitude songs every day when I'm and I felt very happy. And whenever I feel very grateful for things, I'm feeling very happy. So today I was sitting around doing nothing for a few minutes, so I just felt grateful that I have my legs and that I can walk with my legs. Then I have a mouth to speak because some kids can't speak. Then I have specs to help my eyes see better.
Okay. So now try to do something else also. This you have been doing now. This you have been doing earlier also. Now try to find out another good things, some other things also. Okay, shift your focus on some other things. You haven't written your dream list, right? You've written, so just focus on them. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else has anything to ask or share? Lovely. Then we can end today's session. And remember one thing, our last day is on Saturday. And it's a very, very beautiful chapter which we are going to do, because it's going to teach us how to incorporate, how to bring this magic book into, so that you don't leave the practice of it. Okay, so don't think that there's nothing on day 30th, which will be our last day on Saturday. Please do attend. I think Vyom, that last time you didn't attend. Vyom, were you there on the last day? As far as I remember, you were not there. So please attend this time. Okay? Yeah. So lovely then. Thank you everyone for being a part of this wonderful session. Thank you and have a magical day. Meher, you want to share something?
No.
Okay. Thank you. Bye. Goodbye. And see you tomorrow with new sharings, new questions, and new joy and happiness. Thank you.